Well, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. It's the new year, and I've already fucking lost it. There's a scam train in progress. Let me thank a bunch of people. Never. Hilts 2, thank you for the 58 months. Boot Blacking, thank you for the 28 months. Wishy Wishy, thank you for the 60 months. I don't think that's Red Gem. I think Red Gem was like the 1 year. It's been a while. Pink Gem, yeah, there you go. Gundam Jehudikai with the 111. That is the new high score. Thank you very much for all the months. Dorian Wisher, thank you for the 18 months. Bicoma, thank you for the 57. Dasyati, thank you for the big 110. Darkman 425, thank you for the 79. Red Mercer, thank you for the 31 months. Turborx, thank you for the 22. Oh man. Jacqueline, thank you for the 15 months. Shubo, thank you for the 110. Hydragon, thank you for the 70. Wukon 396, thank you for the 43. And X17, thank you for the 111 right before I started streaming, and you actually got the rare Ryoko wins alert. I heard it. I wasn't streaming, but you'll have to take my word for it. Or maybe I'm lying, you never know. It's my word against nobody's.
Lead wins!
And also Mendan, thank you for the 33 months. And Pumpkin Girl gifted a sub to X Mortis. X Mortis in the stream chat. Thank you for 31 months. Thank you for the gift sub, Pumpkin Girl. And all the bits. That's a lot of bits here getting on the scam train. Thank you, Soul Survivor, for the 100. Orange Right for the max 330 mega. Hachimi Spec. Seminosuke, thank you for the 100. Shaxpert, thank you for the 100. Prow, thank you for the 100. Who knows? Diet Mentos Zero, thank you for the 300. I think that was an Omatsuri Mambo. Good call. And X17, thank you for the 111 bits. Much appreciated, y'all. Very, very generous. Y'all are too kind. Got Cubed, thank you for the 20 months. I didn't miss anybody else while I was saying all that stuff, did I? Man, I think I'm like this close to getting banned from the Galloping Ghost stream. I think Doc's had enough of me. That was pretty great. How's it? Yeah, how's it hanging, everybody? It's the new year. It's 2026. Had an okay New Year's, I guess. Not that much happened. Bald Bull, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, he's gonna keep that monocle in his pocket like all the time now. Just I blame you, Bald Bull. You're the one. I'm going along with the Metafox jokes, and now Doc thinks I'm like a Metafox super fan. I'm catching strays out here. This sucks. Lord BBH saying it's a shmup every week. It practically is a shmup every other week. I think it'd been like 3 weeks since the last one. Man, the Galloping Ghost streams are fun. Doc Mac is like one of the funniest people in the world. Anyway, it is Monday. It is Push to Reject, your weekly look at weird old arcade games that you may not have seen in an arcade. Sometimes, maybe you have seen them, maybe you have played them. In this case, we are looking like at least a couple games that did not get released today. We do like to look at prototypes, like that awful Lemmings prototype from last week. Good thing they didn't release that. They've got a lot of shmups. They have like a dedicated, like, when you walk in, like the left section is like a whole bunch of shmups, and they are so tightly packed together that there's like barely any room to walk, and it gets really, really warm. No, he didn't pull out the monocle, but he did, he was talking to me a lot in chat. Like, once he gets going, like, he doesn't really talk to stream chat, but That one thing about MetaFox like derailed everything, and I don't know. Yeah, Space Games Wahoo. Anyway, yeah, we got some stuff to look at, but yeah, let's just get into it. Oop, that's the wrong. That's the pre-stream. Nope. There we go. I got too many scenes. Hype chest. I got a new emote. Hey, there we go. Whatever. So, of course, it's a new year, it was the end of the month. A new version of MAME came out. That's important to bring up because added support for something that was found and recovered fairly recently. And I was waiting on this one. Yeah, we're gonna look at some games from Atari, but we gotta push the clock back a little bit. Go back to 1985, because like I have said before, when outrageously rare games get found on years we already covered, we will go back, because I really wanted to talk about this one. I really wanted to show off this one. Nobody else really, nobody was like derailing streams to go, hey BBH, this got dumped. Did you hear Jammin' got dumped? Like they recovered it from like a backup tape and had to like rebuild the ROMs and shit. And miraculously they got it working. And within the month, it was fully playable. We don't even have like a picture of the cabinet. There's a video on YouTube. Oop. Pretend you didn't see that. There's a video on YouTube that shows like I'm not gonna play the video, but Jammin'. Floor is Lava. Thank you for the 27 months. This is a believe it or not. This is a 1985 music game where you're playing the drums. There's 4 drums with 2 buttons for each drum to simulate like left and right hands, I guess. And then a bass pedal. You can barely see it like under the watermark there. There's a bass pedal on the bottom. That's kind of a tricky game to emulate. So I kind of figured I got 8 buttons on my stick, but not a 9th button. So I figured just map them to the 8 buttons and then use the joystick as like the bass pedal. I don't know. But yeah, it's a rhythm game in fucking 1985. That is, to quote Doc Mac, that is wild. Before Konami, like 12 years before Konami did the whole Bemani thing, like Atari was trying out a music game. And apparently this did get location tested at Sunnyvale Golfland, I think. I think I saw it mentioned, like somebody... Those are my favorite kinds of threads, when somebody like posts up on a forum saying, does anybody know about this game? And it's like some rare, outrageously rare game that was location tested. And then like nobody has anything to say about it. And then the guy leaves the forum, and then 24 years later, hey, the game did get found. A dude posted on Klov in like 2001 and then never made another post. That's the good shit right there. Also, yeah, I was looking at the YouTube comments for this, and I don't know what this means, but we'll get our best scientists working on that one. So, like I said, we don't have a picture of like what the marquee looks like. And the game itself like doesn't have a title screen. I don't even know what the the logo looks like. So, but nonetheless, we can play it. But one ROM has not been correctly dumped. Why do I have no screen capture? There it is. Record your own music! Listen to the drums, repeat what you hear, be sure to keep the beat. So it's kind of like Simon with drums. And yeah, it's running on Donkey Kong hardware. Like, I guess this was intended to be a conversion kit for for Donkey Kong cabinets. And I guess there's no demo sounds, because you can't hear anything. 1985, they made a fucking rhythm game. So how does it play? Well, I have to turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. We'll start on easy. How do I don't know the difference between style 1 and style 2. I think it's just what noises it makes. Atari jams. So you gotta listen. 1, 2, 3, ready. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, it sure sounds like an Atari game, huh? Dum, 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 dum. So it starts off easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's what you just recorded. So you get scored based on how close you were to like keeping the beat and hitting the right drums. And then that gives you a goal score to beat. 500, no problem. And then as you go in the stages, like, you get more of a crowd. That's kind of cool. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's a weird one. Oh, I hit the wrong button! Bum, 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 bum. I think I did that wrong. The problem is they only give you one go to listen to it. So you gotta be paying really close attention. Oh, get ready to jam! Plant Man. So every 2 stages, I think, you get to rock out yourself, which is probably what people were expecting when they played this. Like, they're just gonna be able to do whatever. But they basically give you a bonus stage where you get to do whatever you want. As long as you hit buttons, you're getting points. Yeah, it's MTV Drumscape, basically. Oh man, bust it down. Oh, that's a good one. Dot, 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 dum, dum, dum. That's easy. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, I hit the wrong button. That's supposed to be the bottom. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna pass this one. Fucked up the first one. 7,600. Yes. Get that bonus if you play perfect. Also, I think some of this music got recycled for Super Sprint. Oh boy. Okay. Uh-oh. I think that was right. Was that right? Hey, perfect. Nice. Perfect score. Then it gets really hard. Oh, we get a jam again. So of course the arcade cabinet just had, you know, little tiny buttons, which is maybe not as cool as like hitting hitting drums with sticks, you know. But you know, it's just simulating it. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh man, we got a crowd and everything. Boot blacking, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh god, I didn't see where that went. That was wrong. That's easy. Oh god. That wasn't right. Yeah, I think I failed. I only got the last one. 20,600.
Balin wins!
No. Well, how do I... Oh, Z to A. There we go. This is really awkward. And then just unceremoniously game overs you. 1982. Close. Socrates, thank you for the 111 Tier 2. Also, did I thank Flora's Lava for the 27 months? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Thank you very much for the resub. So why did this game not come out? Like, I could see, like, people being confused about what to do. Like, people are just gonna, like, walk up to the machine and then just, like, start hitting random buttons when that's, like, that's the whole point of the bonus stage. Also, I think medium cuts you to stage 3, hard cuts you to, warps you to stage 4, or stage 5, which was what I was just at. Which is, Atari and their fucking bonuses. This is, like, kind of easier than stage 5, though. I think I did that wrong. Maybe I should have started with a jam session? Maybe. But of course the thing was, you know, Atari, they were real sticklers for making sure, like, game time didn't last too long on a credit. Like, they wanted to keep those quarters coming in. So they don't want you to have free time with a stage, although that would have explained things a little better. I think I was right. Oh, shit. Oh, I had too many. Oh. That was not right. Oh, I only got one perfect. I guess that's game over. So yeah, I could... Ah, so close. But hey, I got all those points from warping. That means I'm good at the game. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's not really... It's hard to, like, grasp what you're supposed to do. Like, I kind of wish they showed you what you're supposed to do twice. Just to, like, have another chance at, like, understanding the rhythm before you try for it. But if you spend more time, like, watching the instructions, that's less time playing the game. And they wanted those quarters to keep coming in. And yeah, maybe it is a little overwhelming, but, like, for the most part, you can get away with just one button at the beginning. I fucked that up. See, I already lost the rhythm. 2 perfect should be enough though, right? Yeah, it's basically Parappa the Rapper. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, not 2 perfects weren't even enough? Well, game over. That's rough. Yeah, Atari loved that their whole warp system to bring down game time by letting people go to a later stage and get way more points than you would be able to get playing through the game normally. I never liked that. I think I did that wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! I'm having a hard time with some of these rhythms. And 2 perfects isn't enough for the warp. Damn. I did it before, now I can't do it. One more try. Style 1. Which I guess changes the music. Yeah, so the style changes what you have to do on each stage. Uh-oh, it's this one again. I put an extra hit in there. I think it's going to dock me for that. No, it's okay. I guess style 1 is easier. Plus 250, plus 250, plus 250. God, this fucking music. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, God. Boom, 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 boom. That's not enough. I almost had a perfect on the 3rd one. So yeah, this game is kind of tough. So I could kind of understand it, like not going over very well in those in that location test. Yeah, they, I think this could have gone over pretty well. But like I said, also you have to keep in mind that like 1985 was a pretty tough year for the North American arcade industry. A bunch of arcades were closing down, kind of related to the video game crash, but also just kind of related to saturation of arcade games just showing up everywhere, and like, you know, there was way too much competition, and games weren't pulling in quite as much as they were in 1981 and whatnot. But for 1985, though, like, just the fact that Atari, like, were thinking of, like, putting out, like, a fucking rhythm game before those became big, like, this is clearly ahead of its time. It's just not the best implementation. But they were... I think... I like the fact that they were cooking. They were cooking something up. Yeah, like, I just kind of wish that, you know, they would do each rhythm, like, twice before you have to do it, just so you could see it twice I feel like that would make it easier to pick up, but if they make you wait longer before you have to play, that extends the amount of game time, and like I said, Atari, they really wanted to make sure those quarters kept coming in. So I think this could have scared people off. But the question is, did this game deserve better? I put that question up to you. On a scale of 1 to 5. Obviously, this game didn't get released. And yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that, you know, it's all Atari jams. Yeah, if they had licensed music, you know, they could have pulled some people in, but it'd be Atari renditions of today's hit songs. And yeah, you would actually be able to, like, hear it. you would need for the arcade to, like, turn the cabinet up. When there's, like, you know how, what kind of game noises arcades were putting out in the early 80s. They were noisy. But yeah, like I said, it just uses those tiny buttons for the drums, which isn't maybe the most fun thing compared to what drum games would become. Having actual sticks to hit the drums. Well, 60%. Not a single one. I'm shocked.
4.
60% gave it a 4. I certainly don't think it's a 5. I think it's, like, on the edge of a 3 and a 4, because, like I said, I find the implementation of it not to be great. And I think there's only, like... I think somebody said there's only, like, 10 songs total, but I don't know what happens if you just keep playing through the stages, if they keep, like, repeating the same rhythms. It was a location test, so they didn't have everything finished. We don't know if they were planning on adding more songs or whatnot. But I've played a lot of rhythm games. I like I used to be a DDR rat. I played a lot of Beatmania 2DX. So I have a thing for rhythm games, and I think it's cool as hell that they were trying to do something. That this could have been the first arcade rhythm game. But sadly, the world wasn't ready yet. I'm glad it got found and preserved. I think it's a fascinating game. Now playable in MAME 284, if you want to check it out for yourself. But you better have a stick with a lot of buttons. I mean, you could play on keyboard. I tried to get as far as I could just using one button, but they eventually get to rhythms where you have to, like, alternate. Like, it specifically doesn't let you do it with one button. Which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I can see it being a 3, I can see it being a 4. Either way, I'm glad it got preserved. Oh yeah, they also said they're looking at, like, the data that was found on those other tapes. They're trying to recover a I think Atari was working on a Garfield game in 1983 where, like, a thief takes his teddy bear Pookie and, like, Garfield and Odie have to find him. I don't know if that's, like, in a playable state, but they're trying to get the data extracted for that. Also, some System 1 game called Off-Road, not to be confused with the other Off-Road. That's probably just a racing game and not as exciting as a Garfield game. But we'll see if that gets preserved. Keep an eye on all the arcade emulation news. And be sure to @ me 20 times in chat when it gets dumped. I don't know. There was a thread about it on KLOV. Like, they compiled the ROMs, but I don't know if all the data is there. They posted a scan of, like, the planning document for it. Although you can't see the attachments if you don't have an account there. I hadn't logged in there in a while, and it made me do all these security tests to get my fucking account, like, working again. Those arcade dads, man. Anyway, let's go back to 1991. Because there were some failed Atari games in 91. And I know it's weird to say, like, this is a failed game when you see what it is. Because it's, it's based off a license. I mean, how could a fucking Batman game be a failure? Well, here's what you have to consider. Obviously, this is based off the movie from summer of '89, which I did see in the theaters with my best friend Cameron. Batman Mania was fucking wild in '89. Like that movie was huge. And Atari got the license, and they did not put it out in a timely manner. I think I remember reading that this game, it was mostly finished in 1990. It says 1990 on the title screen. But it did not get released until 91. Like April 91-ish. And it was only released as a conversion kit. And I think I read that they only sold like 500 of those kits, which is not that many. Because usually when an arcade game is successful, like it's selling in the thousands. Or if it's like Street Fighter 2, it's selling in the 10,000s. But apparently they only put out like 500, maybe 600 conversion kits of this. I never saw this anywhere back in the day. I think we saw it in California. It might have been at Disneyland. I might have seen it at the Tomorrowland arcade. Since then, Next Level Pinball has one. I don't remember if I took that picture or if I stole it off the website. They have a Batman cabinet there, so I've actually played it. It looks a lot more ghetto than the the version in the other picture. So why did this game fail? Well, besides it not selling that well, remember Thunder Jaws, the game from 1990 that was like a Rolling Thunder-like? They kind of took that engine and made a Batman game around it. It looks good in screenshots. But then you see it in motion, and it's like, oh no.
I'm Batman.
Also, every time the game starts up, it tells you who it is.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
It makes heavy use of digitized voices. Some of which were like, they must have like held up a tape recorder at the movie theater to get the to get the sample. They sound really bad. Some of them sound really bad. The music sounds okay. Well, this part sounds okay. Then the Atari gongs kick in. Michael Keaton, a victim of the HTML marquee tag. And there goes Kim Basinger. Look, it's Jack Nicholson! Oh wait, it's Michael Keaton again. We digitized what we could. Mini golf missing kids. Just have that scroll. But I'm not saying anymore. That's awful. And yeah, this game's never been ported. It's not going to show up in like any of those like Atari collections because, you know, you'd have to pay for a license. Be careful. Very Evil Chatter, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Sure, give me 7 lives. Thank you very much for the sub. Start is button. Okay. So yeah, it's a lot like Thunderjaws, except you don't have a gun, because Batman doesn't use guns. You do get weapons, you get batarangs, you get a grappling hook. The bat symbols. It's exactly like Thunderjaws. You have like 3 hit points for each life. They're clearly just... Oh god, I couldn't dodge that. Gotham Power Company. You can kill enemies by jumping on them, which is nice. No contact damage. Also, they can shoot their own dudes. Also, he's gonna say the thing. Who are you?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Then he says the other thing.
Show's over.
Napier's cleaning out Axe's chemicals.
That looks like shit. That was some bad digitization. And hey, you got a Batmobile stage, except you don't drive, you just... Well, he's got a gun now, he gets to commit a bunch of murder. If it's a black car, it's evil. The cars can crash into you. Ah, I missed one. You get a big bonus if you actually shoot them all, but I fucked up. Batman committing vehicular homicide. Ah! Okay, I took a hit. Find Jack Napier. Fire bat rope up to go up a level. Yup. That dude just jumped in the acid. Of course, when you have a weapon, you actually get less points. Like, you get 3 times as many points when you don't have a weapon. Gas grenade! Ugh. Oop. Why would you want to play for score? Well, you do get an extra life every 75,000. Oh, I want that. Okay. Gotta wait again. What did that guy die to? That wasn't me. It's the bat! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I didn't go in the drink. Drip. You can actually walk across this pipe. If I can get up there. There we go. Amiga droplets. Ugh. Toxic gas. Alright. Should I keep the gas grenade? Oh, Jack Napier's up there. He's cleaning out Axis chemicals. What'd he say? He's invincible. You gotta just push him back.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Alright, well that sounded pretty good. That was a pretty clear rip of it. Bravo, Atari. Now the game goes to shit. This stage is... If you've played this game, you know how bad the stage is. This fucking museum stage. You pretty much have to memorize, you have to keep throwing shit out, hope it hits you. Oh, then a guy just tosses a grenade on your face. Booby-trapped crap in the boxes. Oh, I got shot. And the game is checkpoint-based, so, you know. There's that. There's a lot of dads up there. Oh my god. No, the game does not say, this town needs an enema. There's no bat dance in this game, unfortunately. Hey, Ducky. Let me stick this 7-inch in your computer. Don't get me started on bad dads. Oh god! That one dude with the machine gun, you can't actually duck the shot. Okay, they sent me back to this checkpoint. And I took 2 hits. I think this life is a wash, yep. I have 1cc this.
I like it.
I like it. But this checkpoint, like, specifically spawns, like, 6 dads up there. And, like, the second you jump up, they start throwing shit on you. Like I said, you just kind of have to, like, keep throwing gas grenades, hope you actually, like, hit stuff. Okay, I hit the checkpoint at least. He stole my balloons! I don't know if that balloon's gonna hit me. Oh, fucking! Got comboed. Oh, I have no weapon! I can't jump down! Just bounce on the dude's heads. I'm amazed they don't do damage to you when they jump on you. Well, I got an extra life. That's good, I guess. Scotty, thank you for the... Oh, that guy actually hit me. Thank you for the big 111. Much appreciated. Happy New Year. Oh, we did like a vault. Like, I think we're almost at the boss battle. There. Ah! Jesus Christ! I thought I bombed it first. I bought 7 lives at the beginning, too. You can start with 2 credits to get 7 lives instead of 3.
The pen is truly mightier than the sword.
Oh my god, I can't fucking hit him. Get out of here, Jack Nicholson. Kim Basinger is not impressed.
Hold on.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. The Joker escaped. Now we gotta shoot the green cars. Yeah, I guess the Genesis version... I remember everybody was hyped for the Genesis version because, like, it came out early in Japan. But it couldn't be released in the US because Nintendo of America had, like, exclusivity on the NES version that Sunsoft released. So it ended up coming out, like, really late. But I remember, like, EGM was, like, hyping it up and shit. I missed one of the cars.
Be careful.
Thank you. Fight against the Joker's men. I don't know why we stopped the car. Can't catch me! This stage is also kind of awful. Oh wow. And yeah, the NES game was a big hit at the time. It's not really like a full recreation of the movie, of course. It kind of does its own thing. Also a very hard game. Starfighter Greg, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you very much for the resub. Yeah, when the Genesis version actually came out in the US, it was like, it was an okay rental, but it looked nice, but it was just kind of... It was maybe too easy. I don't know. It was alright. I did the achievements for that at one point. I have no more weapons. Oh my god, I had no chance. Okay. I have no weapon. I need these guys to come down here. You would think I'd be able to jump kick that guy, but no. Oh my god, how do I deal with this? Like that, I guess.
Well, it's time to retire.
It's time to retire. Dad army is too strong. I'm supposed to have weapons here, I guess. There we go. Vroom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, what a shot. Are there any weapons down here? Can't jump down there. I like the guys with the knife who just, like, stay there. It's the freaking bat! Chen Wit, thank you for the 62 months. Yeah, at the very least, you can't buy your way to a high score because it actually divides your score by the number of credits you used, so... Atari did that with some games. So if you want the best score in this game, you do have to 1cc it. Have fun. Uh-oh! I thought I could jump kick it. What was I thinking? Running out of time! No! Oh, go to sleep, Batman. I'm back here! Also, you can't jump and throw weapons. Rolling Thunder strikes again. Alright, I gotta get this guy to come over here. Fuck. There we go. Some of the enemies, like, actually jump to dodge your shots, too. Like that. Ow, right in the face. Please let me get to a checkpoint. No weapon. I shouldn't have stopped there. I just wanted to watch that guy descend into hell. This game's an idiot. This game has an issue or two. Okay. I can't believe I dodged that. Son of a bitch. Okay. Gotta jump kick this guy. Oh, got the bomb! That is pretty funny. Oh my god, I 1cC'd this. This fucking gun guy, get out of here. They take like 3 hits. See ya! Okay, that should be a checkpoint. Or BBH, I'm just asking if you 1cC'd this. Down here. Nice try. Gotham City's 200th. Celebrate! Am I going the right way? There's some shit you have to do here. Like, you have to go all the way to the left. Sex Lies Video Games! Get it? You have to go all the way to the left where nothing's happening, and then you're allowed to go to the right. Uh-oh. Oh my god, too many machine gunners! Oh god, I'm dead. Try that again. Jump up! Okay. I gotta just fucking run for it. Get these guys over here. Oh god. Ninja! Try that again. Okay, get these guys over here. God, there's so many dads. Get out of my way!
Show's over.
Show's over. If you reach the Batmobile, everybody dies.
Battle flies through the night and finds me ready.
Jack Nicholson never looked better. Hey, you get to fly the Batwing. You get to steal the balloons. The awful baby men balloons. Dong. He kind of mumbled that one. Catch it. Chunk.
Somebody tell me that he had one of those things!
The voice clips are pretty good when you can hear them. Ow. Avoid missiles from helicopters. That's good advice. I'll keep that in mind. Leave it to Atari to give you hints after you fuck up. They did that, wait. It looks like I missed the last one. Cool! Of course, it ends in the cathedral.
Gotham City Cathedral.
Gotham City Cathedral, thank you. No, I think I 2CC'd this at next level. I think the high score in there is like a 1cc. I don't know who did it. It was there when they got that cabinet. Anyway, it all... That sounded like shit. Of course this is the last stage. Huh? Someone rubbing a balloon animal. They recorded it inside of a toilet. Okay, I can jump and throw batarangs, but some of the other weapons you can't jump and fire? Weird. I should have let that guy just stay there over the thing. Oh god. Oh, they hid the extra health on the bomb. Whee! Oh, there's the Joker!
Is truly mightier than the sword.
Oh. Is this the final battle? You cannot kill the Joker. You can only push him back. Then he ran into the pit. He does that sometimes. I don't think you're supposed to... There returns. I don't think you're supposed to see that happen. I fell down. Then you gotta fight him again. Hey, he said the thing. You wouldn't hit a guy with glass. Oh, there he goes again. Okay, am I gonna have enough weapons for the end? I can always... Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're dead.
I'm glad you're dead. Dong. Of course I fall. You saw it several times. Like I said, they only made like 500 of these.
Thank you.
Supposedly. The ninja's back. And you can air juggle him. Oh, then he fell. But yeah, obviously this game's never been ported. Nobody's gonna pay for the licenses to port this piece of shit. Alright, final battle. I didn't have enough batarangs.
The pen is truly mightier than the sword.
Alright, we gotta jump kick him. I'm trying to jump kick him. You have to be like far away to do it. I tried to follow him. The end. Question mark? Unleash the Atari gongs! Dong. That's your ending. Congratulations, you are number 2. I am number 2. Smug, Michael Keaton looks on. And yeah, it divides your score by the number of credits you use, so I used 5 credits. Not a very high score, so there... It's kind of a change from how, all these Atari games, like Jammin', like, gave you a big bonus for, like, warping ahead. And some games can become pay to win, but this is, like, actually encouraging 1 credit play. The question is, would you want to try to 1cc this? I mean, I did. But I make lots of bad choices in my life, so... But that's up to you. What do I think about this as a game? Well... You saw how you can kind of get hung up on some stages. It's not completely unplayable. I mean... In screenshots it looks okay. It's just that weird motion of the game, the weird movement of everything. And yeah, it's so hard to deal with, like, any enemy that has a weapon. Any enemy with a grenade or a gun, because they'll just pull it out without warning. So you have to treat every enemy as a major threat. I'm the Batman. I'm the fucking Batman. And yeah, like I said, this game got released, like, so late after the movie. Like, Batman Returns was 92, right? Like, obviously there's going to be hype for Batman Returns. I don't know if it lived up to the hype, but there was still kind of some Batman mania going on. But for capitalizing on the movie, like, it did not come out in a timely manner. I don't know if it was because, like, they were working on other shit. Why does the demo have so much health? Like, they thought, Thunderjaws, this is gonna be the hit. Let's push Thunderjaws. And you can tell, like, they're kind of reusing, like, a lot of the same shit from the Thunderjaws engine, so they wanted to finish that game first. I do think this game is way more playable than Thunderjaws, for sure. Even though, like, the museum stage is very, very mean. Like, there is... It can be done, you just have to go very slowly. You gotta build up your stockpile of grenades. Your gas grenades. It can be done. Thunderjaws technically can be done. But that feels way, way meaner, so... It is an improvement. But... not by much. Not by that much. I do like that the demo is just blatantly using infinite health. Like, yeah, this game's fucked up. We can't let people see the Batman die in like 2 seconds. They get to see that after they put their money in. Oh shit, I forgot to set up controls for this one. Alright, we'll do it live. This is another game I think got was released almost entirely as a conversion kit. I think. Who likes Breakout? Atari does. We already covered a game called Off the Wall. That was a Bally Senti game that was basically squash. But hey, this is Wahoo Breakout Games, yeah. I remember hearing this is a pretty rare game. This is another game that's at Next Level Pinball here in Oregon, so I have gotten to play it on an actual cabinet. What did I think about it? Meh. But it's a game with universal appeal, BBH. They wouldn't lie to you about that, would they? It's for players of all ages. Simple to play, difficult to master, and impossible to resist. There's over... Oh, we're still using waves for our stage names. That's good. So this game's gimmick is, you're not just at the bottom, you can go all around, I think. All that zinging and zooming will make your players bounce off the wall. This game's got something you can't define. Zazz. Zazz? What is Zazz? Zing, Zork, Kapowza. Any way you spell it, it spells Mazuma's in the bank. Oh yeah, there's the cabinet. So yeah, it uses a trackball, or uses a dial. Can I do that on my trackball? Hold on. I forgot to set up my controls for this one. I'm out of USB slots over here. I unplugged my capture device. Ba-dunk. Oh yeah, you can't hear the fun noises anymore. Alright, so... yeah, I forgot. What's this called? Off the Wall. It was released in a cocktail cabinet, too. Oh, I need mouse support. Hold on. I forgot to set up controls. Controls for this one. Man, this is so aggressively 90s. This is the 90s and there's time for Off the Wall. 4 buttons? That can't be right. Yeah, it is kind of like... more like Warlords than Breakout, huh? Was there a dip switch for joystick use? Controls, whirligigs, and joysticks. Whirligigs, huh? Bong. Average score per coin. I'm a rookie. So yeah, you don't have to clear the entire stage, you just have to get the ball into the exit. So I kind of appreciate that. Oh wait, hold on. Analog. Dial analog. It's not working. I have to unpause it. Didn't I? Okay, I guess it is working. Oh, that's way too sensitive. That's too fucking sensitive. Bong. I guess that's fine. Alright, we're gaming now. So, what do you think It sure is Breakout. Oh, the ball's split into two. Come on, exit. No. Yeah, we'll give it a couple levels at least. Kaboom! Exploded like Bison in Alpha 3. Somebody made this in MS Paint. Yeah, you got me. I made it up. So I guess after a certain number of hits, you'll automatically get multi-balls. I guess that's cool. I don't like using the whirligig to go up and down. It seems so unnatural compared to left or right. I guess I could reconfigure that. Ooh, big combo. This is such a low-scoring game, too. 833. Lock breakers do not produce dopamine. That is true. I've always found game satisfaction to be kinda low in these. Player 2's at the bottom. Ah, maybe I should do that. Ow. I feel like that would be easier. They really think like 3 people, you and 2 friends, are gonna like crowd around the off-the-wall cabinet? I think Atari was just thinking the more players we put on this, the more money we're gonna make, and people definitely can't resist they can't resist Breakout in like 91. Yeah, I'm getting curve shots every now and then. I don't know how I'm doing that. Ow. Okay, let me reconfigure this. Dial V, dial 2. What the? I can't use that? What the? Okay, I probably have to unpause it. It's not working. Hold on. Mame, what the fuck are you doing? Why does it say NA? Okay. It doesn't work after I pause. Okay. Okay, let me just put in a credit. Why is it not reading this? It's reading my mouse, but it's not reading the... Alright, fine. It's not reading the trackball. I know, I should have set up controls for this. Now I have to disable everything else. Can I start in on player 2 side? Man, okay, whatever. Man, this control scheme is off the wall. Okay, can I, like... If that's down... Can I do it like this? Oh my god, analog overflow! Oh shit. Oh, this feels way worse. Okay, fine. Not gonna play this for that long anyway. I'll deal with it. Nice! speed slow. Ooh, we finally got power-ups. Are the explosions satisfying? I don't know. Yeah, sure is some Atari jams. Oh, oh, B. Bigger paddle, right as I die. C. Catchability. I thought it said catchability. Catchability, boy. Yeah, it is nice that it's a game where, yeah, there's an exit. So you don't have to get every block, or you're not down to that last fucking block that you can't fucking hit. That part's kind of nice. I'll give it up. At the same time, is there, like, really that much satisfaction in anything going on? What is this fucking music? Fuck. Birds are tweeting. Yeah, I would assume there's like some kind of bonus if you hit all the blocks. It's gonna be hard to do though. Fire shots! Yes! Try again. Sorry, my controls are really bad. Nice! Yeah, it's gonna be hard like not to go in accidentally. This is a fucking gauntlet stage. I was trying to configure player 2 and it wouldn't fucking take my credit. Hey, who made this game? You're on a blank. Ah. 1982 Sega, yep. Well, so much for the levels being, like, pretty nice and breezy. How much worse could it get? I don't think I want to answer that question. I? What is I? Invincible Ball! Hey, there we go. Give me more of those. How did I do that curve? And power-up stack, I guess that's nice. Oh, multiple exits. Yeah, you know, you could go play Street Fighter 2 at the arcade in 1991. Or you could play this. It's a tough choice. Oh my god, it curved backwards. This is kind of a jam. Somebody did the Guile handcuffs and locked up the machine? Who would do that? I hate it when people do that. I didn't know about that glitch until 92. I didn't know about any of the... I didn't know about the handcuffs or the magic throw. Somebody, like, specifically showed that to me, like, after Champion Edition came out. Like, the local arcade still had a World Warrior cabinet. And somebody's like, hey, have you seen the Guile handcuffs? And I'm like, what? He doesn't have handcuffs in that game. No, he really does. He handcuffs the opponent. I'm like, yeah, okay, bullshit. And then he showed it to me. No, he didn't pull out handcuffs, but yeah. My eyes fucking bugged out. What the fuck? And then he showed me the magic throw. Exit grows in 7 seconds. Hey, the game kind of feels sorry for you. Just scribble all over the background. Section 2! I don't like this fucker. That was just Section 1. I spent like $1 to get past Section 1. I mean, some of that was like figuring out the controls, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know what happens in like the other sections. I have never gotten that far in this fucking game. Ball speed medium. I got a volley going on. Oh. So I'm gonna stay there for a while. I like it when I don't have to play the game. Weird. Yeah, if I keep moving up and down, you can like curve the ball, but I don't know. It's not like you need it that much because you're gonna hit something eventually. Like, this game at least doesn't have the problem of being stuck with, like, one block that you can't hit. Instead, there's, like, way too many blocks to hit. Nice. Whoa. Oh, we got something. Oh, that's creepy as fuck. There's no ending. That doesn't surprise me, I guess. Okay, I can see the stage is starting to get incredibly obnoxious. Outrageously obnoxious. Now these white blocks are in play. Come on. Yeah, instead of having like one block you can't hit, like you're just gonna... I guess the exit grows eventually. Just gonna keep bouncing off blocks you can't break. Oh, we're in a pattern again. Fire shots! Whoa, it glitched out! That was cool. Man, all this playing, I'm only above 11,000 points. Such a low-scoring game. And it divides score by credit. The default high score is like 3,400 or something. Fuck. I'm not beating that. I don't know if that's the default score. Maybe it's from the last time I played this. Which had to be MAME Roulette, because I would not be playing this on my my own free will. Yeah, more power-ups would be nice. They wait until stage 4. Like, Arkanoid is giving you power-ups on stage 1. Like, it's usually like one of the first blocks you hit. You're gonna get a power-up. Why save the fun stuff for later? And I do like the power-up stack. Like picking up a a bigger block does not overwrite the gun. What the fuck? You get a bonus for breaking all blocks? I don't know, it's kind of hard to do. You're gonna hit the exit, like, eventually. This guitar is taking up too much room! Also, did I get, like, some extra lives at some point? I don't know when you get extra lives in this game. Do you get more points for breaking fewer bricks before they exit? I haven't been paying attention. They fucking hide the power-ups, like, in the center where you can't fucking get them. This game is very stingy with the power-ups. I don't like that. 20 per exploded. I guess that makes sense. They would want you to speedrun. Get to the harder stages faster, so your credit will run out. Every time it splits in two, I always lose one immediately. Can't hold on to my balls. Exit grows. Ooh, big exit. Score values cut in half. Ah, double-edged sword. Boom. Section 3. Some bricks move in circles. What the fuck? Well, I guess that's something. Ah, of course! Of course! Every fucking time. Hey, I'm keeping 2 in play. Let's go. Can I get up to 4 or 3? No. Did the B power-up stack? Fuck. Yeah, this just makes it harder to get to the exit because there's always shit covering it. They found a way to make it take longer. Nice. I don't need the exit to grow. Whoa up. Trippy. Oh, fuck. Wait, wrong button. I don't know how I'm doing these curve shots. X is extra life. It's a First time I've gotten it. I have to imagine most people didn't get this far. I guess there is a warp at the beginning, if you really wanted to see what the later... I don't think it let you warp past stage 12, though. I don't like this. What the... This is just gonna be dumb luck. Oh my god, these ball curves are fucking me up. Well, if the exit grows, wouldn't it get rid of the white blocks, at least? I gotta survive until that. Fuck off! That's right, Arkanoid 2 did have moving blocks. All I remember about that game is the fucking leech point on that one stage where you just get it stuck at the top and keep destroying stuff. Idiot game. Okay, well maybe... Never mind. I was gonna say, maybe I could break every block, but... No, there's an arcade Arkanoid too. Also, Arkanoid Tournament Edition. What is going on here? Fucking... I didn't realize I had an extra life. I thought that was the, You get extra lives sometimes. I'm not sure why. It gave me one for... Oh yeah, it says like, try again. I guess that's why. There we go. Shoot these motherfuckers. I almost did it. I almost broke all the blocks. Missed it. Section 4. These guys can be tricky. Oh! You know what? I'm pretty sure I remember getting this far in Mame Roulette. And being like, you know what? This fucking sucks. It all came screaming back to me. I wanted to put that out of my head forever. And I was doing a good job of it, too. No, I remember now. I remember. There's a lot of things I've forgotten about the Mame Roulette run. There's shit I've forgotten. I've streamed like way too many games. I remember this now. Well, at least the exit would grow eventually, right? Yeah, I think this was about the point where I pressed escape and we played something else. Oh, man. I hate this. Yeah, they put the power blocks at the very end of the stage. They keep doing that. They make the power-ups so fucking hard to hit. Hateful, hateful video game. And now they're gone. And the score values are cut in half. Ice Clone goes away on block. The move doesn't work. I can't fucking hit anything. Can you grow the exit again, please? This looks too normal. What's the gimmick here? Other than these blocks being like really close to the left side. What's it? Are they gonna start growing back? Oh, the exit moves. I see. Understood. Yeah, I see. I see. Oh, man. Ba-da-ba-ding. Alright, I don't even have a way to, like, skip levels. Alright, I guess we're done here. Mwah. Yeah, that 34-35 must have been from Mamelette. I did worse this time. Wasn't even halfway through. They said 50 stages. So there's probably like even worse gimmicks that happen. That green fucker starting with a gun when it's so hard to get power-ups. I don't think we saw this stage. That looks pretty nasty. Alright, well, I'm not a fan. When's the last time I actually was a fan of an Arkanoid game? Did the F reflect off P2? Did it? I didn't catch it. I was writing up the pull. Yeah, you could put this on DOS. You don't need to go to the arcade to play this, unless you want to use the whirly-gigs, they call them. It's not a dial, it's a whirly-gig. The power-ups go for who has possession of the ball. Shouldn't it just go out to, like, whoever, like, hit the power-up? Wouldn't that make sense? Why would it change? Get the audio. 48% gave us a 2.
2.
That's a lot of 1s. What the hell is the spinner thing in the middle? There's more gimmicks we didn't see. I think like the 1 credit I played of this at next level, like I didn't even finish the credit. Like I just played it to say I played it. just to spin the whirly gigs. I do like calling those things whirly gigs. I'm gonna start saying that more. I mean, it kind of tries some new things. Finding the exit instead of having to break all the blocks, but what's going on with the top thing there now? But it manages to become hateful in like other ways, which is crazy. Hey, the demo actually finished the stage. I don't really care for this. I want to click that 1. It tries a few things. Okay, I'll give it a 2. It is very whatever, though. If you voted 1, you're... I'm not gonna argue. It is so fucking whatever. The demo's showing, like, all the late game stages that nobody's gonna fucking get to. Anyway, there was some art. Let me catch up real fast. Maybe it sucks less with multiple players. How are you gonna trick other people into playing this with you? Unless I was on free play. Yeah, when the ball starts, like, spinning, that's when it's, like, going to split up into 2. If you keep it in play for a while. I could tell when it was going to happen. Like, even if I'm at next level pinball, and everything's on free play, like, why would I waste my time playing that when I can go play Medieval Madness or something? There's a lot of things I can play for free. Thank you, Clip the Jester, for the the first jammin' fan art on the internet. I appreciate the Beatmania Miss graphic. Bongo is not playing right. Excellent. Thank you for that. And also, there's a Batman. Shows up. I do appreciate the voice clip getting cut off. Thank you for that. And Chubo did a Batman. Oh man. That's a very ornery Joker. Yeah, that's a big chin. That's good. Thank you, Chubo. Coming in hot. Is it shields up? It always sounds like show's over. And that's what everybody kept quoting it as. It's hard to tell. Everything sounds like it was recorded inside a toilet in that game. Thank you, Communist Order, for the for Buttmun. Sometimes he butt, sometimes he mun, but always he protect. He protect, but he also butt. Thank you, Kami. Thank you, Chubo. Thank you, Clip. Oh yeah, Astari. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. The Butt Munch Mobile. It all comes full circle. Alright, alright. We can't avoid this forever. I know, I know. I could have done both prototypes in a row, but I decided not to. Everybody knows this now, but it didn't get released. We've memed about it many a time. The unreleased sequel to Marble Madness 2. Or Marble Madness 1. Marble Madness 2. Marble Man. This got dumped? Holy shit! Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah. I don't even have to give this an intro, right? Everybody knows by now this game is one of the most... feels like one of the most famous prototype dumps. It was like big news on like a bunch of sites. I specifically remember this got like... news of this broke out on a Monday. And I was streaming, I think it was Neo Rank Masters. I was playing something in Neo Rank Masters, and, you know, we're focused on Neo Geo games in that stream. And, like, at least a half dozen people, like, all came in. Be like, oh, did you hear? Did you hear? Marble Madness 2 was dumped. Holy shit, Marble Madness 2 was dumped. Holy shit, holy shit. People, like, pre-compiled versions of MAME, like, before the official release just to get it out there. Like, this was just such a big fucking deal. Yeah, everybody wanted to be the first. First! I'm first! And, no, some of them were regular viewers, I think. Nobody was doing that over Jammin'. Where was all the hype for Jammin'? Nobody did that with Danger Express. But Marble Madness 2, that's the Atari proto everybody cares about. So, yeah, I think it was all regular viewers, but everybody's like expecting me to... I'm supposed to drop everything and play it? I didn't even have a version of MAME to play it. And then, like, once it got emulated, it was running at the wrong speed and everything. Anyway, I was gonna say, obviously, this game went through a couple versions. The original version did use trackballs, like the original. And then they decided, no, let's put regular digital joysticks on it instead, and they tried again with like a second location test. But again, a lot of games had a tough time like breaking out in 1991 just because Street Fighter 2 was out. So the original designer Mark Cerny was not involved with this. I think he was off at Sega making Dick Tracy. The Sega Genesis. It felt like they made a sequel to this because it seemed like the Marble Madness was still like kind of popular just because of like the NES version. I don't know if there were other ports at the time. I know I got a Genesis port in Japan. Like NES Marble Madness was like surprisingly popular, and so it like kind of that's how like some people like got introduced to that game. So it was fresh in people's heads, and I guess Atari decided, well, you know, the original Marble Madness is very light on content. You can finish it in like 5 minutes. And, like, even, like, you know, the NES version's not adding anything. So, I think their goal with Marble Madness 2 was to put a bunch more stages into the game. Oh, hey, this got dumped. Yeah, I'm breaking the news to you live on Twitch. It seems that was the goal. It looks like a pinball stage. Yeah, there's bonus stages in this. They're not that fun. I have many thoughts about this. What the fuck is the ROM name for this? Marble Mud 2. But yeah, 1991. King of the Mountain. I thought I had high scores. I guess I got reset. So if you don't have trackballs, how do you control your speed? Well, you have a button to speed up. I guess that's all you need. Forgot to take the image down. I gotcha. Alright, Radical. And oh yeah, the other thing was I think, oh god, the spoilers. They try to like personify the marble. He's Marble Man now. Like those are that side art like showed him with like a cape and stuff. Like yeah, he's a superhero. He's Marble Man. Kids are gonna love this. How do you do, fellow kids? Press button to remove stun. Bodacious! We gotta go through everything, right? Brown. This is kind of loud. So there's flags now. You get a big bonus if you hit all of them. And also there's power-ups that we haven't seen yet. Bonus time every 5,000 points. So you do have to play for score. Uh-oh. I didn't make it over there. No super bonus. So these are like the first... Oh wait, here we go. Heli, get point flags. You can get a power-up that just lets you fly around and just ignore everything. Which is like one of the best power-ups, I think. Oh, it's Mr. Bucket! Put your balls in his mouth. There are way more things trying to kill you in this game. There are a lot of things trying to kill you. Time to finish Icebox. There's a tomato for some reason, who kind of behaves like the Mr. Bucket, I guess. Not really very unique. Can't fall from there. I gotta go in the hole. Oh my god, it slips and slides. Okay, I haven't played this in a while. Oh my god! Okay. Knobby gives traction. I guess it gives traction. Hurry to the goal! Oh my god. I forgot how to play this. I don't think I'm making it through this one. Oh wait, we can kill the Dinkies for bonus time. The enemies from the wacky race. In the original game. So, here's my issue with this game, besides the fact that everything's trying to kill you. It doesn't really feel like there's like a cohesive plan for this. Like, it's just, it feels like a ROM hack. Like, they just had all this stuff from the first game, and they just, like, kind of... What? I put in a credit. I didn't start player 2. Okay, whatever. How did player 2 get started? Player 2 only got 5 seconds. What? What? Huh? Okay. Yeah, this UFO or whatever just fucking zaps you. Oh, the Dinkies didn't come back on continue? That's fucked up. All that time just gone. Woo! Alright, your bonus stage is you get to play pinball. Spell marble. That was hard. Hit drop targets. Oh, there's ones over there, too. Trying. Oh god, the music. Gotta do that for bonus time. Plus 60 seconds. So the issue I have with this is that, like, it just doesn't feel like there's really much cohesive design. Like, it's just kind of everything they could think of, they just kind of threw in. And like I said, there's so many different enemies, but they all just kind of like behave similarly. It just feels like there's so many things out to kill you. Like, I'm just trying to be a marble here, man. I'm trying to be Marble Man. Like, I know you gotta have conflict in your video game, but that dude just ran into me, stunned me, killed me. Like, yeah, the first game is short, but I feel like that kind of works in its favor because it makes the levels more. I couldn't get the flag. It makes the levels more distinct, you know. This dude's in the way. I can't do anything about this. Okay, he's fucking dead. What the fuck? Oh yeah, they're using the MK3 font. The Black Bear Diner uses that font. I wanted to... Okay. Enemies can't see you. That's actually kind of good. Except it always feels like you want the... In most cases, you want the helicopter. What if I just skip everything? The black marbles are out for blood. Let's bully the fuck out of you. The North Pole. It's Christmas time! Oh, God. Oh, look, icicles. They just fell out of nowhere. Oh, I'm dead. I guess I was supposed to react to that. Snowman punched me! Man, everybody's out to get you. I'm not finishing this stage. Okay, I think I have controls map to... Yeah, okay, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. It started player 2 instead of player 1. Alright, I got 2 marbles on the screen now. What? Dude, get out of my fucking way. Alright, I go this way. So, I mean, yeah, people, like... Some people really like this game. They started speedrunning this, like, immediately. Or playing it for score. Like, people have maxed out the score in this. It actually maxes at 99999. What? Why am I getting... Dude, the red marbles, like, it's supposed to, like, catch up to me, right? Why do I have to wait for it? Fucking Christ. Yeah, 3 players. More players means more money going in the cabinet. That's what Atari sees. Okay, I'm not finishing this race. I have to wait. There's no way I'm finishing this. It exploded! Even the sun tries to kill you. Everybody's out to fucking kill you in this game. I'm just a little marble, man. What have I done to deserve this? Like, a lot of the difficulty in the original game is, like, the design of the track, you know? It's not necessarily shit trying to kill you. But in this game, they decided, no, everybody should kill you. Everybody hates your fucking guts. What even killed me there? So that's always, like, kind of rubbed me the wrong way with this. I would say I'm not really a fan. Bonus score for time remaining. Alright, let's do better on the bonus stage this time. Oh god. These do not control very well. Yes. Madness! Hell yeah, hot jams! Ate it. There's no design, finesse, or intent, or anything at all. Yeah, it's just like... It feels like a ROM hack. And also, it's way longer than the first game, obviously. Time to finish Wacky! Where am I even going here? Up here. Oh, but the frying pan just flattened me. Okay. No, I wanted the fucking... I didn't get it. I wanted the helicopter so I could just skip this fucking mess. Oh my god, I can't get it! Okay. Fuck this. Just... Donga 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 dong. And the forks are just a variant of, like, another... This enemy type has, like, been in the game, like, at least twice already. Like, yeah, they're designing new enemies that function the same, but, like... Why did we need more? Hidden flags. That was probably not smart. Yeah, the levels feel like they're designed, like, as annoyingly as possible. Like, it's hard to go fast. Like, when you get good at the original Marble Madness, yeah, you go quickly through the levels, and it feels good. Like, this doesn't seem like good game feel to me. Oh my god, I can't get her. I bump into it, I get stunned. Okay. Fuck this, just get me out. No, you didn't see this in a while because it didn't get released. Like, there were a handful of... Okay, I'm just gonna speed this up. Handful of location test cabinets, and it would show up at, like, California Extreme and places like that. Galloping Ghost has a cabinet now. You can go down to the Ghost and play it. Yeah. Yeah. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's fire in the water. Why? Fire in the water. Why? Who's played it? Lord BBH, have you played it? Bruh. Dude, this black marble is on a fucking mission from God to kill me. He'll chase you through the entire fucking stage. Why did I die? Did he kill... Why did I break there? You can't burn him? Dude. Fuck you, I'm out. Is it better than Meta Fox? That's a good question, actually. Oh, now I'm getting punched. Can I actually fall off there? No, I can't. I'm gonna see if I can land on the power-up. Oh yeah, they spelled it wired, huh? We don't have time for spell check. I don't think I was supposed to be down there. Wait, where am I going? What? Am I supposed to make this? If I drop down there, I die. Where do I go? Did I glitch something out because I, like, skipped stuff? Okay, back to wired walls. I mean, I was using the speed up button. Should've been fine. There we go. I gotta, like, tap the button. Oops. Even though, like, you think it would control okay on stick, like, it still just feels... not great. That's right, you gotta keep tapping the button. Dude. The black marbles are so fast. Oh, he's stuck! Get fucked, idiot! Stay on the wall, dumbass. Oh, shit! You heard me talking shit. Good lord! They're so fast! Oh, we brought back the silly race where you go up instead of down. Aren't we silly? Yeah, it was silly the first time. Where am I? Fuck this, just skip everything. Kill the dinkies! I don't like the laughing. Shit! Almost doing a mambo giggle. But not as funny. Dude, I can't get up. This motherfucker. Duh. You're out for blood. Dude, I can't get in. They'll just fucking chase you to the ends of the earth. Fuck off, dude. This game feels so mean. I don't know what it is. B. What, huh? Marble! Fucking... Alright, time to jam! Yeah, did the game need bonus stages? I mean, they give you more points, which turn into time. Oh, this is the final wave. You only get one shot at this, so I better make a save state. I think you only get one shot. Time for the ass goblins. Why are there ass goblins throwing rocks at me? I don't know. Oh yeah, you're supposed to, like, get points from, like, hitting them in the butt. And they talk shit when you get hit. There we go. You get a lot of points from the stage if you can kill them all. Okay, whatever. Coming for that ass. Oh, shit. I wanted to... Okay, whatever. If I'm not have enough time. I definitely don't have enough time. This shit sucks! I tried. Pop. Oh, I guess you do get continuous. I thought... For some reason, I thought it cut you off. Except now I have less time, right? I started with 30 for my save state. Yeah. At least it doesn't cut you off entirely. Yeah, they want you to, like, pick up the power-ups that let you kill enemies if you want to, like, actually, you know, kill the enemies. But anytime you see the power-ups, like, it's usually better just take the helicopter one, because unless you skip stages, unless you skip most of the stage. And that's way better than wasting your time beating up enemies. Okay, I'm gonna get that ass. I don't know how to avoid that. Okay, so I gotta, like... There we go. Swiggity swoogity, I'm coming for that booty! Now every guy I kill is worth, like, 5 seconds. Do I have enough time? They give you 3 chances. Oh, fuck off! They clap. What a dick. It's alright. Give him an ass poke. Okay. Ah, God, what was the trick to this? You gotta be, like, really careful, right? Nope! Okay. Hey, I did it. Wow! And then it just fucking hard cuts to the high score screen. Alright, get off the cabinet. Man. I mean, I will say it's playable to the end. It's not an incomplete game. And it's good that it was preserved. It's good that it was finally found and dumped, so everybody could let me know. I've gotta fucking turn this down. But it's like, why did everybody make such a big deal about this? It's because it has the Marble Madness name on it. And people love Marble Madness. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people like Marble Madness. So Marble Madness 2, how could it go wrong? At least people, like, there are fans of this. Like, there are people that played it. It wasn't like when Gamshara got emulated, everybody was all hyped to play it, and then they added support for that, and then nobody fucking talked about it because it wasn't that good. There are people that will defend this. And, you know, to each their own. I'll just say I'm not a fan. You know. It's good that it got dumped. I always love when prototypes get preserved. 1.5 Meta Fox. It's probably better than Meta Fox overall. Probably. It's better than Arbalester. I'm gonna judge everything on the Arbalester scale. Oh man, is the BBH influence kicking in? I'm sorry, Marble Madness fans. Or Marble Madness 2 fans. It was pretty neck and neck there for a little bit. 46% gave it a 2.
Ooh.
I know, it feels weird to give this a 2 when this is like more unique than Off the Wall. But, you know, you have to consider, like, this was 1991. Like, is it a marked improvement 7 years after the original Marble Madness? I don't think so. I feel like the original Marble Madness, part of, like, the brilliance of that game's design is that it's not bloated. Like, okay, you don't get much value for your credit overall because it's over in, like, 5 minutes if you actually finish the game, but even then it's kind of tough. But those levels actually, they make an impression on you. Like, they feel tightly designed. Like, there's less shit chasing you down, trying to kill you. And usually when you fuck up, it's because, you know, the levels are designed in such a way that you have to be making, like, these careful moves. There are enemies. There are going to be marbles that chase you. They're not as fast. You've got the slime enemies, you've got the slinky enemies that eat you up. You know, those are all there. But it just doesn't feel like there's any coherent, like, vision, any coherent plan for this. It's just whatever we got, we're just going to put them in. Like, the stages don't feel distinct. Like, there's a silly wave. There's wired walls. But they don't leave, like, as much of an impression on you. It's like because a lot of these same enemies are appearing over and over in the same stages over and over.
2.
I don't have to justify my 2 further. It's more game, but I feel like, yeah, it gets away from what the original was trying to do. And again, you'd be playing it with joystick. Like, part of the allure of the arcade cabinet was rolling those trackballs, which, yeah, those do hurt if you use a trackball for too long. You gotta wear a weightlifter glove like Mark Alperger does. You call it Marble Madness, or do you call it Marble? No, I wasn't gonna give this a 1. It is... I don't hate it that much. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. You call it Paperboy, or you call it Paper? And, you know, usually I'm complaining about analog controls, but you can't deny that the trackball is, like, actually an important part of the Marble Madness experience. It's just not the same if you're playing it on pad. But for what it's worth, it, you know, like I said, it did get popular on the NES, thanks to yeah, thanks to that port, and people are playing on pads, so whatever. I feel like I'm spending way too long justifying my decisions. What time is it? 7:18. That's a bad spot to be in. 1 game or 2. That's all the Atari games. How should we do this? I originally had a plan. I should save that for another stream. I think I could fit both those in. I'd go over on time, but when does that not happen? Let's look at a couple shooty games by NMK. There's lots of shooty games. That's why it's a Monday mystery game every other week at Galloping Ghost. Doc Mag was getting on me about that. You're gonna fucking deny that you're putting out a shmup like every week? Come on. Anyway, NMK, shadow developer for Jalico and other companies. 1991, the year of Haka Mecha Fighter. Game I'd never heard of before MAME. Probably didn't see much of it outside Japan. It's a game with cute animals, and people love cute animals. It's also very difficult. I remember this being... I haven't 1cc'd this, but I remember this game getting fucking brutal. Also, there was some tech for this. Well, Antoine's here. He'll tell me if I'm missing something. There was like, there was some weird tech for this. Haka MF. Haka motherfucker. What is that font for the title? The game was really quiet. Let's bump everything up. Yeah, it's a game with the best 10 players. What about the worst 10 players? Wasn't there a high score list for the worst 10 players? Alright, I'm gonna play this on stick because I need to mash. That turning animation was really well animated. Oh man, look at all that parallax. So you got a shot button, you got a bomb button. There's no charge shot. You can power up. I don't remember if there's like different types of weapons. There's options, which probably jack up the rank. I started with one option. And yeah, I don't think this got a port at the time. It's available in Arcade Archives now, because they have the rights to NMK stuff. There was some fucked up score tech for this game that I don't remember. Isn't it like you stay at the right side of the screen? Yeah, you get halftime. Your score goes up automatically when you're all the way to the right. Okay, I blanked out for a second. So yeah, if you want to play for score, you got to route this out in a way that you can stay on the right side of the screen for as long as possible, which is an interesting way to do things. What to do here? Go big, big mode. Pick up the underwear. Roots times 6. Game audio is still kind of low. I don't know, I think this game could use more gongs. Power up. Does Galloping Ghost have this? They've got so many shmups, I don't remember. Big. Staccato 555. It shows up in Air Gallet, I remember that. I thought that guy was dead. Why did I get so many points when I died? I'm dying with bigs in stock. Now I have no power-ups. Uh-oh. Not even gonna beat the default score. Halftime. Big. They're gonna drag my ass on the worst 10 scores list. I guess the one problem is like you don't have different weapon types. Extend at 1 million. Jesus Christ! I was not ready for that. Yeah, I mean, this game, for 1991, it's a very unique graphic style. Gotta give it up on that. I'm going big mode! I've lost too many lives. There we go. Ooh, I picked up a lot of fruits! Satisfying bonus. I don't think I ever got my shot, like, maxed up. Maxed out. Itch. Super Pow! Oh, there we go. Oh, they're shooting Mambus. From Arrow Fighters too. Pray for Mambo. Oh god, too many shots. This is probably just jacked up rank by a shitload. Fire Snake. Oh my god. These are bombs, these are bigs. Game has pretty fast bullets. And also you're kind of a big target. I think only the plane can be destroyed. The Otter himself is invincible. I sure hope. And yeah, also doesn't help that like some of these enemies are kind of spongy. Halftime. Yeah, the bullets are big. A lot of big in this game. Monkey. Maxed out on options, right? Oh god! I'm a big... Oh my god, I pressed the big button! Also, there are no speed ups. Like your speed is... This is what you have for the entire game, huh? At least you only go down one shot level when you die. You don't go back to the beginning. Uh-oh. Watermelons, it's... Street Fighter Alpha 3 Blanca. Oh, they can explode early. Okay. Good to know. Get his ass. I actually kept the fruits on continue. Oh my... I didn't see the blue bullet under my fucking sunfish shots. There's a no fruits bonus. Okay, that's what I was thinking of then. Oh my god, you are so slow! I don't know a lot of points though. Haunts and sheep! Wait, I hit bomb! Oh my god, I'm... Okay. I was gonna say, this feels laggy a little bit. Like, I feel like I've got a little bit of lag. Hold on. Let me wait for a time when there's nothing on screen, which never happens. Yeah, it's definitely lagging. Okay. Nice. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, holding right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't move until frame 5. Okay, holding down the fire button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least like 4 or 5 frames of lag here. I don't know if that's MAME or what. I have to imagine the Arcade Archives port is not that bad about it. But it does feel like there's a lot of inherent input lag here. It could be like that on hardware. No wonder this makes it feel so hard. I thought I hit the bomb button. I did, but I was like probably a couple frames too late. Is this supported in RetroArch? If so, you could use like Run Ahead. This is the boss I remember people leeching. You just stay on the right side of the screen while it's doing this shit. I'm pretty sure. It is so hard to see blue bullets behind the sunfish. And it's fucking me up. Whatever, it's leech. Oh, you gotta keep moving to the right. He just blew up on his own. Oh my god, you are so slow in this game. Whatever. Oh, so we got lightning screen flashes, of course. Oh my god. Slow speed and input lag is a hell of a combo. And bullets I'm not recognizing until they're like just in front of me. No extra life at 3 million. They just the one extend at 1 million and that's it. Screen flashing isn't making it any easier. They take so many hits. That was just to get to the halftime? Damn. Big. Be big. Bang. Turn the frame counter off now. I don't know which part I'm supposed to hit. Nice. Is there anything else I'm missing? It's just, this stage is obnoxious. Oh, it's this boss again. Thought I could dodge it. Oh my. Alright, whatever. Get in that ass. That's stage 5. How many stages are there? 7? 8? Did I do this stage already? This looks familiar. Oh my god, homing bullets. Fucking... Been at least 4 deaths where I swear I pressed the bomb button and nothing happened. This looks fucking miserable. God, you are so slow. It's killing me. What do you even do about this stage? I think I already did this stage. It's like the back half of stage 1. Boss rush? Oh, it's a different train. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. I can't tell what's going on. Half time. That was just the halfway mark. I don't know. I do kind of wish there were some different weapons, since your regular shot is obviously not enough. Guess that's what big mode's for. Armadillo! I already fought this boss. Needless to say, there will be no 1cc BBH attempts on this ever. I don't think I'll ever learn this game. This game feels a bit unreasonable. Just a bit. Woo! Ooh, the Northern Lights. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, you are not fast enough to be able to dodge anything. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's just them working animals into everything, just for laughs, just for funsies. That's the theme they decided to go with. I swear I pressed the big button. I do like saying the big button. Oh, now the bullets are getting tiny. Oh, new attack. Alright, whatever. Use your bigs, you're gonna die. Is this gonna do a boss rush like Mustang did? Big Ig. Yeah, tiny dark blue bullets on a dark blue background. Not the best idea. Oh my god. Fair enough. Wasn't this the first boss? Can you kill the pilots? I guess that's the way to do it, huh? Oh, you can die to the fucking parachuting pigs. Of course. Alright, this has got to be the last stage. Big. How big? Oh yeah, they should tell you how many animals you killed at the end of the game. Oh man, I got so many bigs. Pias. Pirate. Creepy. Oh, they got guns. I'm being chased. Well, they gave me like 20 bigs. I might as well use them. Yeah, that Ferris wheel looks like a pervert. He's on a... He's on a list. Dead. Uh-oh. Sorry, I just said it. That's a weird way to end. Oh, 1,000,000 points for no fruits, I see. I finished Tetris. Yeah? Congratulations. You're great. Are you great? We are great. How many credits did that take me? To be continued. Yeah, about that. And then they have the nerve to send you into loop 2. Where everybody's firing more bullets. You know, in case you were thinking, I don't know, loop 1 was kind of easy. Surely you want a greater challenge. Yeah, I know. I know the score tech. We're not doing score runs, we're just showing off the game. I did show it. I mean, this game definitely has an aesthetic. Do I think it's fun? I don't know. It's not one of my favorites. Higher ranking players between 11th and 50th. The worst 10 players! You'll die in 7 days. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Where's my volume control? Gotta mute this. I did eventually get the high score. Did it deserve better? Sorry, I'm looking at the art. Gotta do a catch-up after this. We know, X-Keeper, you don't gotta announce it every time. We know you have no regard for the scoring system. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Actually, I kind of expected there to be more fours. A low score list is very funny. I do agree on that. Oh, I thought I clicked the thing. There it goes. Blondia had something like that too. We haven't talked about Blondia yet. I think that's 92. Yeah, I don't know. It's got an aesthetic. It's gonna stand out. It'll make people want to put a credit in. Hopefully it doesn't lag that badly on PCB. It might. Yeah, it doesn't really feel that much fun to play. Like it's carried by the theme. I don't like how slow you are. There's no shot power-ups. I mean, you get to cover most of the screen with your options. But then it feels like everything is kind of bullet spongy. It's not really cribbed from Proteus. It's doing its own thing. It doesn't have the same power-up system. It's got a very basic power-up system. It's claustrophobic. Yeah, everything's kind of big. Since they're, I think the capture was frozen for a second. Yeah, they wanted to draw some high-quality critters. And that does make the screen feel very cramped and not give you enough time to react sometimes, I think. I guess it's better than Marble Madness, Jim.
3,
Something's going on outside. Whatever. I get peer pressured, idiot. Alright, I gotta do some art catch-up. Thank you. Oh, that's big. Thank you, Ann K, for Smug Marble Man. And Sad Cat's in the plane. Haka Mecha Fighter Sad Cat crossover. Who'da thunk it? Thank you very much, Ann. Sad Cat just can't catch a break. Life is pain. Thank you, Turborx, for... Hold on, I'm getting get the caption on there. Fit for the New Yorker. Do not answer the Atari Gong logo. I'm just calling it the Atari Gong now. Logos you can hear in your mind. There was another Batman piece. Yeah. Thank you, Ultra 64. Oh man, poor Bongo. Getting run down by a dinosaur. Yeah, that dino's fucking ripped. I know, it's that meme. And the guy about to run somebody over. Excellent. Thank you, Ultra 64. Thank you, Clip the Jester, for streamer. Did you know I'm about to take a dump? And then he just dies. I'm running out of room here. There was somebody who was sharing too much information about what they were doing the other day. Is this based off anyone? I won't tell if you don't tell. Thank you for that. I gotta like move some shit around. Check this shit out. Falls off the toilet. Not clear what kind of move I was trying to do. And thank you, Big Bear. Noted Hakamecha Fighter fan. Of course. Thank you for that. Yeah, there was... Okay, I'm not... I shouldn't be saying any more. Going to, say something I regret. Thank you, Big Bear. Thank you, Turborks. Thank you, Ultra64. Thank you, Clip. Thank you, Ann K. Got another one coming in hot. I got no more room in my layout. Gotta take this down. I'm really bad at, I gotta make layouts on the fly. Okay. I'm Batman. Don't talk to me or my big adult sons again. I appreciate the Minmo. Very good. Thank you for that. Man, it's 8 o'clock now. I could say it's the end of the stream. I keep saying I want these streams to be 3 hours, and then they go over. I gotta get all the NMK stuff out of the way. Luckily, I can end on a little more of a snoozer. No, I'm not clocking out. I'm doing 1cc BBH tonight. I'm not clocking out. I guess this game might have been more popular in Japan. Thunder Dragon. It got a sequel. It got a sequel and everything. People know the sequel more than the original. It got distributed by... I think Tecmo actually distributed it in the US even. Because there is like a picture of a cabinet. Patora, thank you for the 300 bits. Much appreciated. 8-way action, shoot, soul bomb. 4 power-ups, forward, not forward, forward. Spread firing, rapid firing, side shots, ultimate firepower. BBH going wild with the shmups. Saying we're adding a shmup every week. I see you in the stream chat, BBH. That looks like a... Whenever I see like that Tecmo control panel, it makes me think of the Ninja Gaiden arcade cabinet. But yeah, it's Tecmo. Same company. It just looks very... That's the first thing I think of. I never saw a cabinet of this in the wild. So, but... Eventually I got some distribution. Who's played it? Wow, that sounds like shit. Yeah, so, when did I put that in? It must have been like a... I don't know what that was. I don't know what stream that was. It's just a shmup. No cute otters flying around. Nothing like that. Rather. Sorry for party rocking. Like I said, Thunder Dragon 2 has a small bit of a following, I would say. This game doesn't really get talked about that much. Kind of feels like there's... I don't know, it's fine. Just pretty basic. I think I did play through this at some point. It felt like I was dying a lot. Should probably try out the 2-weapon, but I'm trying to power this up. Is Type 4 the good weapon? I don't remember. At least you've got more room to react to bullets. Doesn't feel laggy. Warning! I appreciate the arrow. I'm not sure if this is really trying to be Toplan. It's... I don't know, Raiden ended up, you know, inspiring a lot of games. That was 1990. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold up, hold up. I just noticed, this is 1992. Was this actually released in 92? Did it not make it to arcades until 1992? Was there an earlier version? Because MAME would be using, like, the earlier version. Oh, there's a version from June 4th, 1991. Alright, we're in the clear. Apparently the original version was June 4th, 1991. Okay, we're good. MAME just defaults to the newer version. Just had to make sure. Back to spread shot, I guess. Hey, it's the first boss. He's back. Yeah, they didn't have enough pixels at the top to draw a full American flag. I don't know what it looks like in other versions. Ultimate destructive power. It's just a bunch of missiles. I guess it's pretty destructive. Type 3 is like side shots. Oh, that is weird. Seems pretty... Oh my god, pretty weak. Alright, I'll go back to 4 then. There's a boss. I'm getting fucked up. This background is fucking me up for some reason. Whoa, they gave me a power-up, they gave me like 8 bombs. That's how they get you... They give you bonuses for continuing. Give you 8 bombs. Yeah, those bullets were very hard to see, especially like the speed that background was moving. The bullets didn't like really stick out. I didn't like that. Yeah, that's just a Raiden wide shot. Ultimate destructive power. What is that on the side? Cola? I think it says Hoka. Coca-Cola. Good. Not too many bombs. Man, they are advertising the hell out of Coca-Cola. Alright, well, I mean... I don't know, it sure is a shmup. Does it really do anything unique compared to other shmups at the time? You know, Haka Mecha Fighter had its whole animal thing going on. This game is... it's got Coca-Cola in it. Yeah, I really don't like... NMK did this a lot with the bullets, like, alternating 2 colors. Usually white and another color. Not really a fan of that. Okay, those missiles are pretty destructive. Yeah, it's not in space, I guess. They're flying over buildings and shit. Warning. Okay, yeah, Type 4 is pretty powerful. Top-down shmups aren't usual for them. Well, there's this, Thunder Dragon 2, Rapid Hero. One of their first games, Argus, was a vertical shmup. I'd say they have some experience with it. I guess they did make a lot of horizontal ones, but yeah, they made vertical ones too. Stars keep going up in value. That's not the weapon I wanted! Bullet wobble! Fuck. I hate bullet wobble. Who even fired that? Where did that shot come from? That was rude. I don't think you get any extents in this game. Right? Yeah, I guess Type 4 is the way to go. 'Cause whatever those missiles hit, it's gonna hurt. Oh, the missiles fire bullets at you. That makes sense. No, wait, no it doesn't. That background. Whoa. Oh, Type 2 gets big at full power. Need a Type 4. Also built-in auto fire. I don't like when the background speeds up. Alright, I'm just bombing the shit out of this thing. They give you lots of bombs, you should use them. Roger. Uh-huh. Feels a lot like Task Force Harrier for some reason. But maybe not as stupid. That was UPL. Oh, didn't NMK make it for UPL? That was vertical. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I don't like this nail screeching on the blackboard shot. Give me a Type 4, please. Oh, this sounds awful. Alright, whatever. I want a Type 1, but it'll be fine. I got bombs. Murdered Mr. Chalk. Lead down. Ooh, 2 warning arrows. Okay. I guess I should have bombed this guy. Those are some fast lasers. That's kind of fucked up. Oh, now we're in space. We all know helicopters can go into space. Yeah, Haka Mecha Fighter didn't tell me when that boss came out from the left side. Grab the power up. No, I picked up this chalkboard. I have no more bombs. Super power up. Pick a weapon. Here we go. I guess it's not there every time on Continue, but sometimes you get that S power-up that fully powers up your shot and gives you 8 bombs. It's very funny. Reward the player for putting in another credit. NMK's got your back. Morning. Well, that stage was a whole lot of nothing. Ow! Bomb too late. I had so many bombs too. How did he dodge that? This guy's tough. Whatever, I'll just keep bombing. That took a lot of hits. A lot of bombs. I don't know, this space background... The planet in the background doesn't look very good. Not a very good Starfield. Hey, you know, after Stage 5 in Raiden, you go into space. And then the last 3 stages are in space. Food for thought. Why did I pick up Type 1? What am I thinking? And it feels like every NMK game is 8 stages. Not every. A lot of them, though. Look at all these stars. You're not just looking at stars, you're seeing constellations. Oh, there is a 1-up on stage 7. You son of a bitch, I had 7 bombs. 8 bombs. Feels really bad to die and lose all that shit. I don't know. If you don't die, this game feels doable. Like, they give you plenty of bombs to get through shit. You just have to know where the shit is. Oh my god. I'm not doing a very good job right now. But it seems very generous with the bomb drops. Although it does kind of suck you don't get any extends until this stage, maybe. Also, there's one on like one of the previous stages that I missed. That's possible. Stars. Oh, again, like silver bullets on silver background. It's a little tough to see. They give you another 1-up? What the fuck? Oh yeah, we forgot to put 1-ups in this game. Let's just put them in stage 7. Alright. NMK, you're so wacky. Shot is not very good when not powered up. Oh my god, those things explode! Okay, I got 8 bombs, use them. I pressed the bomb button, I swear. Fuck. It's fully powered up and everything. It's kind of weird the boss music kicks in before the boss even shows up. Just to let you know you're near the end of the stage. You gotta wait for that warning arrow. Squeak, squeak. Burn. Alright, I'll let the boss go up and do his thing. Son of a bitch. Oops, I blew him up too fast. Stage 8. Wait, what? Did we loop? Was that the last boss? No. Why are we here? Now we're in space. Another planet, maybe, yeah. I swear I'm pressing the bomb button. Whoa! Power up Bonanza. Too bad I can't get a 4. Damn, it's wild. I can't even... Okay. More BBH wilding out here. You son of a bitch! I had 8 bombs. Maybe this isn't that easy to once you see. There's a lot of shit to memorize. No, just... No bullet ceiling. Okay, I thought I had more iframes. There's like no 3/4 pickups on this stage. It's all 1 and 2. It's kind of an unbalanced weapon system. Another 2. There we go. Oh, it's this guy again. No! I should have picked that one up first. Whatever, give me more bombs. I doubt rank affects it. I'm sure the weapon drops are always the same. So boss music's been going for a while. Alright, you can take them out immediately. Oh, but they fire more. Alright, what's the big boss gonna look like? I got 8 bombs, I'm sure it's gonna be cool. Oh my god. What am I shooting at? That was the last boss. It kind of didn't have that much health. Damn. Straight to the credits. Mary Tomio. They were putting those credits up on screen, like, instantly. No, like, staff or congratulations. Marines 23. Okay, so it's not the US. What flag? Next scene. Yeah, what scenario? We went to space and shot stuff. That's the scenario. Anyway, of course there's a loop too. Well, that's Thunder Dragon. It's a shmup that exists. Oh. Enter your name. I like the keyboard. Oh, it's a... Wow. Whole lot of effort. It's 2026. BS. Wait, H-tab. Oh! Change my name. I forgot about the game over screen. Rip gamer. Shut the fuck up, Heidi. I didn't get to put in, whatever. You can fit 8 letters. I hate it when games, when you're putting in your initials, obviously there's going to be a timer, but when they don't put the timer on screen and you don't have any idea how much time you have to, like, put in your name before you get kicked out, that sucks. I don't like that. Anyway, this is a shmup. It exists. It's okay, I guess. I doubt this is a 5 in anybody's book, so... It led to better things, yeah. I don't know. It's, it at least has, like, different weapons, but, they feel... Most of them feel bad. Weapon 4 feels good when it's at full power, but... Otherwise, it's whatever. Weapon 3 has that damn nails on chalkboard sound. I don't know, it's okay, but kind of forgettable. I'm kind of surprised it got a 3, actually. Yeah, it might have been bigger in Japan. But outside Japan, this game's pretty unknown. Like, people kind of know the first game. We gave too many worse games. Yeah, but still... I don't know. I don't think it's all that fun. When most of the weapons feel bad. And... I don't know, second game's way better. I was gonna say, the second game is like kind of a cult classic at this point. Even if a lot of people did not see it outside Japan. Yeah, I'm not getting peer pressured. I don't know. The rating system means nothing nowadays. Who gives a shit? Are we even going to cover Thunder Dragon 2 on this series? Well, it's like, what, 93? Like I said, it's kind of known now. It's got its fans. I don't know. I'll worry about that when we come to it. I'm not blaming chat. I'm just... it feels like any time I do like any kind of stream series, as time goes on, the apathy just increases naturally. By the end of Neo Rank Masters, I'm like, yeah, whatever, put it there. Who fucking cares? I'm not throwing chat under the bus this time. Much as I'd like to. Alright, there were a couple more pieces of art. Not this time. Oh yeah. Mind is frazzled already. What was the name of that game? Haka Mecha Fighter. Orange Right. Thank you for the I appreciate that they're surrounded by so many of those blue crystals on a blue background. The definitive Haka Mecha Fighter experience. Thank you for that. And thank you, Gun Tanks. This is a very happy Thunder Dragon pilot. The Otter's piloting the Thunder Dragon ship. Hey, the crossover. He actually fits inside it. It all comes full circle. Who'da thunk it? Thank you for that. And thank you everybody else for the fun art. Some real bangers tonight. Y'all are knocking it out of the park. As always. We're going to conclude the push to reject section of the stream. We will do more next week. For now, I want to take care of some unfinished business.